Hi, it's Mr. Edel here with your next social studies adventure, and I'm here in Red Deer, Alberta. I'm on Michener Way and Michener Boulevard. Now the story here is pretty interesting. Michener Center was a place where we would look after those with mental health issues, big mental health issues. And there is a massive grounds here. You can still see some of the old buildings. They've turned some of it into a senior's home over this way. And yeah, this is what we did to the property. It used to have over 1,000 people struggling with mental health, and they'd be checked into the institution here. There was staff to look after them. One of my own uncles was here, and actually I'll tell you a little story about that. My uncle was living in here, was in the Michener Center, and my other uncle would check in on him, look after him. Heard that it was closing, so not at all the type that you think would be a real activist. He's a rancher, he's a farmer, he runs cattle, he does these sort of things. Well, he was upset because he believed the care here was good for this other uncle. So what he did is became a protester. He became a demonstrator. He wore a sign and he was on the street, and I was pretty proud of him for that. What do we do now with people with severe mental health issues? Often they're in group homes. And I saw a statistic that said in group homes, 50% of the staff quit, or whatever, they're gone in a year. 50% of the staff turn over. Well, I don't know, that sounds very good, like it's a very easy place to work. But at least in these institutions, which are no longer popular to really check people into, they did have lots of staff that was trained and perhaps even better paid. So I'm not sure what the best way to look after people with mental health problems is. That's a good question, but definitely it's a problem that's not going to go away. Just a little ways away from here, there's another small town, or a small town named Ponoka. Now Ponoka had a hospital as well for this kind of thing, and they still do have a hospital there. In 1923, it was called the Provincial Mental Hospital. So there used to be kind of a saying that if someone was acting a little weird, you'd say, well, you're going to be going to Ponoka. So we kind of made fun of these things, but I hope we're learning, and I'm glad there's these places to care for people with these needs. Anyways, that's another social studies adventure from Mr. Edel. Until next town.